There it is. There's the look. I've seen it on face after face for 17 years. You all despise me. Kingslayer, oathbreaker, man without honour. You've heard of wildfire. The Mad King was obsessed with it. He loved to watch people burn. The way their skin blackened and blistered and melted off their bones. He burned lords he didn't like. He burned hands who disobeyed him. He burned anyone who was against him. For long, half the country was against him. Finally came the day of reckoning. Robert Baratheon marched on the capital after his victory at the Trident. But my father arrived first, with the whole Lannister army at his back, promising to defend the city against the rebels. I knew my father better than that. He's never been one to pick the losing side. I told the Mad King as much. I urged him to surrender. But the king didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to Varys, who tried to warn him. But he did listen to Grand Maester Pycelle. That grey sunken cunt. You can trust the Lannisters, he said. The Lannisters have always been true friends of the crown. So we opened the gates and my father sacked the city. Again I came to the king, begging him to surrender. He told me to bring him my father's head. Then he turned to his pyromancer. Burn them all, he said. Burn them in their homes. Burn them in their beds. Tell me, if your precious Renly commanded you to kill your own father and stand aside while thousands of men, women and children burned alive, would you have done it? Would you have kept your oath then? First I killed the pyromancer. Then when the king turned to flee, I drove my sword into his back. Burn them all, he kept saying. Burn them all. I don't think he expected to die. He thought he would rise up reborn as a dragon, to turn his enemies into ash. I slit his throat to make sure that didn't happen. And that's when Ned Stark found me.